Please, I just want to go look at the lipstick, grab it. It's in my season, it's for winters, grab it and run. But right now, because I don't know my color, I can't do that. Hi, my name is Xuan, and this is the color analysis rabbit hole I've been going down, and I just want to conclude it once and for all. I'm losing it. Okay? I'm losing it. So I am really into watercolor at the moment because it was quite cold and miserable. It was until this weekend in Melbourne, 24 degrees. Thank you so much. So just regressing to everything I used to like when I was a child, because I've been into watercolor, I've been into color theory, and therefore color analysis. There were actually some recent color analysis people in Melbourne, but it was like $200 a session. I couldn't justify it, so I didn't have anyone to go with. And then I also felt like, as an Asian person, surely I'm just a warm tone. My skin's yellow. My example being, I bought these AliExpress dupe for a ring that I really liked, that I saw on TikTok, and I don't like them as much on me because they're very gold, very yellow, very gold. So then you compare how my skin tone looks when it's silver and gold. I think it's quite obvious that I might actually look better in silver. And I also have like gold glasses on, but this gold is not the same yellow gold as this. It doesn't look that off, I think. So the lady that started all the spiraling is a YouTuber called Studio Bonvon, and she has a video up that says that she did her color analysis based on paint chips from the hardware store. So I was like, hardware store? Bunnings. So I went and got every single paint chip in Bunnings, like her. I would not recommend. I would not recommend. Number one, you look psycho. Number two, you feel guilty. Number three, it's so overwhelming. Oh my god. Did you realize how many grays? How many grays there are that you can put on your wall? I have. I have. And now I can't do it. I can't do it. So in summary of her video, that was really good, her explanations of color theory and the color analysis were really simple. I really enjoyed them. Straight to the point. Love that for her. Her idea to get paint chips for free, genius. Amazing. For free in this cost of living crisis, cost of lives, if you may. Amazing. The issue is, not every color that she brings up in her video is gonna match the one from Bunnings. I mainly took ones from British Paints because they were the biggest ones. These ones were the biggest square, and I didn't want to take too many. Thank God I decided that. So you have to color match yourself. So you kind of have to end up holding up each color to the screen with her video playing and being like, does this match the color on the screen? Because I've tried being smart and going through ChatGPT and asking ChatGPT to match the hex codes. ChatGPT is your enemy. ChatGPT, he pulled random numbers and color shades and just told me this is a match for terracotta green. That I even specifically told ChatGPT to use only this so-and-so britishpaints.com.au site only match it to the colors on that site, and it still didn't do it. It apologized multiple times, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Wrong. That's wrong. So this lady was great. So because the paint chip idea didn't work, I went for a different lady who's Kira Liz on YouTube as well. And she's the one who gave me the idea of all the draping. I don't know why I never thought about it. Like in this particular screenshot here, she's just draping bed sheets on herself. Genius. Amazing. Love it. And her advice as well on what to look out for, I thought was really short and sweet, about paying attention to the white of your eyes and teeth, imperfections under the eyes, like my purple dark icicles, whether your skin is bright or dull, and whether your hair looks like it's floating. I don't exactly know yet what they mean by that. So in the end, still confused and overwhelmed. A bit less confused, still overwhelmed. I went on after that to another YouTuber named Lifestyle Cog, who has a 2-part series about color analysis and doing it at home. And I loved her little flow charts. They were really good. I like how simple her steps were. So for the Lifestyle Cog, her main resource is this book called Color Me Beautiful. And she goes through it in a very simple manner that I feel like is easily digestible. So I love that. And she's also the only lady who mentions emotion. And she goes, you should feel happy in the color you're wearing. I was like, oh, that is so true. That's so true. And besides that, she also mentions how when you're draping, the white balance of your camera should be kept at the same. So with auto cameras, it would be a bit harder because it adjusts the white balance for you, which might not be the best in terms of when you're trying to see what color you truly are, what season you truly are. And she also mentions a point where color analysis seems a bit less personal color oriented, which is very true most of the time. And the next one is from this lady called Ellie Jean Roden, and she introduces you to the ColorWise website. And I got a deep winter, as you can see here. And I thought it was a nice, simple way of doing it. But she also was the one who introduced me to the Bobblehead Procreate method. So, technique was amazing. You just create a bob, upload a photo of yourself on Procreate, erase the background, and then you can just, like, I drop any color on the background. It's e-draping. Oh my god, genius. So sorted, felt good about it. And then I went on a deeper dive to look at all the Korean color analysis. Yeah, this on the screen right here, this is their color analysis. If the one before, which is divided really nicely in a little color wheel thing, was not overwhelming enough as it is, this is the Korean one. And I love that for them. Do they make it confusing on purpose so you have to go for analysis? It's all a ploy, all scam. And I've just been sitting here going down a rabbit hole, and I didn't have to. All I had to do was pay money. This is what they wanted. So I went on to this account called Kokori Personal Color, and they have lots of swatches online. I was like, so I take screenshots, and then I use the Procreate Bobblehead method, combine it, and maybe I'll find out which season I am, or I would be if I went to a color analysis in Korea, depending on your budget. You could go for free, you could go to Bunnings and get all of the paint chips. Would not recommend. You could use ChatGPT. You could upload your hex codes for your skin tone, your hair color, your eye color, and your lip color, and see what happens there. You could use some draping for free at home. You could just drape whatever fabric you have at home, see how it looks on you. Limited, because you might not have every single color available, you know, which is fair. Then you could use the Colorwise Me website for free as well, as long as your photo is accurate, as accurate as you think it is. Then you can use your iPad for the Procreate bobblehead method, an existing one, or you can borrow a friend's. And I think my conclusion is that I would still go for a color analysis. I just want to know, just curious. I think that my shopping habits in terms of how I currently would shop is I think I would bring in 2 of the same outfit, but maybe 2 different colors that are available, and try them both on, and then kind of go by how I look in the advice that the videos have given me, is to pay attention to the white of my eyes and teeth and how my imperfections and skin look, and then also, most importantly, whether or not you feel good in the color. So I still overwhelmed. Will I continue to watch other people getting a color analysis? Yes I will. Will I continue wanting to have a color analysis? Yes I will. But will I stop being so obsessed? Yes. After this video is out, with all my conclusions expressed, I feel like I can close the chapter and be less obsessed, and just focus on feeling good in whatever outfit that you buy or want to buy. And hopefully you're not just buying outfits for the sake of it, for the dopamine hit. Have a good one. See you next week. Bye.